Hello and welcome to Zach103 TV, and today you can see that Dark X Rain starting pole here at Texas World. And I noticed that I didn't really clarify. This is the oval version of the racetrack, not the road course that was in the vote. So, yeah, that's what we're racing here today. And as you can see, yeah, Dark X Rain starting pole. And not much else to say there other than last week was won by, who was it? Barney Thrush the third one last week, so that's interesting. And I also find it interesting that none of the Burn Motorsports cars are inside the top 10 except for the one that has not been top 10 in a while, Yoiko, and is actually second to last in points. Could really use a good race today, might do that. So now when I did test, it was kind of racy, and we could see some racy stuff similar to Indianapolis, but a lot of pack racing for sure. So that's another thing we gotta watch out for. And then Roach, who has been inside the top 3 in the past 2 races, might try to do that again here today. Just an interesting fact. And yeah, other than that, not much else to say. About a minute until we start those engines. 20 laps today. Texas World Race 24. After today, we'll be like 5 races away from the playoffs, so really need to start looking at that very closely to make sure that everyone's all good to go and whatnot, and keep that up to pace, and make sure everything's all up to par when it comes to that. And right now, points leader, of course, no surprise. See how many box if my mouse will work. I need to get me a new one. Yeah, he's not getting a great start, but neither is last week's winner, who has consistently been finishing in the back, but except for those past 2 races prior to this. So yeah, hopefully he gets that Team Jesus machine rolling, and he's also got his teammate right in front of him, so maybe they can get up to the front quick. And one more thing I'll mention after we get the engines going.
Drivers, start your engines.
Yes, one very important thing I forgot to mention, Reggie Fogelman, after that hand injury last week at Indianapolis, is out for the remainder of the season due to his hand injuries. Nat 20 and Jessica 15 will be rotating that number 4 car for the remainder of the season. They are eligible for the playoffs, so if you're able to keep them in, I'll figure out something, and someone will be crowned into the playoffs. And if they win the championship, one of the two is going to be crowned champion, maybe Reggie. I don't know. Figure that out. Okay, who started pole? Oh, crap. I'm going to miss it. Oh, yeah, 24. Pace car's in, and Dark X Rain is going to lead him to the green here at Texas World. Yeah, more on that. In this race, Nat 20 is racing that 4 car, and we see Chef Squid and Gar Salamander back there quickly making some moves. Alright, Brandon Nelson to Bob now. A lot of racy stuff going on. Wasn't really expecting it this early, and already battles up front. We could see a lead change before Dark X Rain is able to get a lap in. If he does not lead a lap, that is not good. But you know, well, actually, I can't say that for sure. He's actually highest car in standings without a win right now, other than Iron Crusader, who's in 4th right now. So not a bad run for those 2. It would be hilarious. I may or may not have forgot to turn on cautions for this race. I hope I didn't forget. That would have really sucked if I did. 43 car who won Armory Digital Super Speedway up there. Teammates, same color cars, 88 and the 1, Iron Crusader and Brandon Nelson and Sailman's cars, and Brad Stover from 99 trying to get up here as well. He's been... How to get to that car? Anyway, 99, Brad Stover has been consistent, yet He's been playing with that cutoff line, and today running in the top 5. His teammate on the other hand has not been running too well. Jonah Burridge, just this season been going from bad to worse almost every race, so that's not good. He's currently running 27th in the middle of a mayhem. Not fun considering you're pack racing in the middle of a lot of drivers. Oh, Bird going low anyway. Go back up front. Dark X Reigns let him all. If he leads most of them, he'll probably be locked in the playoffs if he leads the most laps today, which, I mean, depending on how many laps it would take to do that, but leading 5, it's a good start. Be about some points worth. So 16 at NH after a couple bad races at Texas and Indianapolis in that 16 car, trying to rebound. Currently in 9th, having a great run. Just got around Austin John, who started 2nd. And Yoiko versus Feedback right now for 7th and 8th. Yoiko having a best career run right now in the Cars on Gut Series. Meanwhile, Red Bull teammates up here battling as well. Iron Crusader just flipped the switch somewhere this season and has been consistent inside the cut line. Is kind of where Dark X Rain was prior to this race. Now Dark X Rain is leading laps, gaining a lot of positions. And it's interesting if we're going to be able to get laps to lead here or not in a few laps. But Dark X Rain just really fast right now. Seeing third in Lex Gaming who won New Hampshire. Inside the playoff cut line, doing pretty good right now. Brandon Nelson in the 43 car got kind of close there. Some good racing around most of this racetrack. 43 versus 99. 99, I think, got the better lap note. Yeah, 99 got the better lap there. Racing for 3rd. Dripsy started outside the top 20 and is trying to drive inside the top 10 right now on that 54 car. It's been consistent the past few races. If it keeps it up, might be a playoff competitor, but you know, like I said, 5 races, that's not a lot of time. They've had to do that all 5 races at this point, so definitely a battle right now to get inside that area. Currently in 11th, just behind Austin Johns and Omensa, who is virtually very low in points right behind that. And we got 4 wide into turn 2. Lethal Warner pulling, dropping like a rock. With Real Gaming Crew, Lethal Warner could use a good race. But unfortunately, home back very quickly on that top lane. Jenna Burge and Joy Paints up there as well. So yeah, just a lot of pack racing, a lot of guys trying to figure out where they're going and figure out what's going on. So I think Third and Alexa Gaming has pulled mostly from that other pack. Dark X Rain he's in distance. I just don't know if they can catch up to him enough for a pass. That's a questionable thing. I don't know. I mean, this is the closest I've seen anyone to him since the beginning of this race. Third and Alexa Gaming right behind him. And Third and Alexa Gaming slipped up. Here comes Brad Stover on the bottom. Feedback there in 4th. His best run of the season so far. Has 1 top 5. Defending champion does. He's going 3 wide into turn 1 for 2nd. He does want to defend that championship for sure. Brad Stover has not ran this well since probably, I mean, he ran pretty good last week, but he hasn't ran like this good since like competing for the lead since for like Auto Club, the first one, and he almost won that race, but Auto Weave got the better of him there, and we're about halfway now, and so far caution free. Surprisingly, I was expecting something here concerning those tests, but good racing, expensive new wrecks, so that's good. Could be a bit racier though, but yeah, it's not bad. But not only currently losing spots in season standings, he's just been losing consistency, so he needs some good races, and today it doesn't look like it's going to be one of them. Jonah Burge getting underneath him. Jonah Burge could use some good runs too, but 21st, 22nd ain't really got to do much. Yeah, these guys are slowly trying to catch up to that 24 car. They've pulled away from a 31 and an 88 right now. We could see a pass for the lead. Brad Stover does not have a win in the CCS, neither does Dark X Rain. So today we could see a first-time winner more than likely. And Dark X Rain gets a better run. Dark X Rain almost had a shot to win Orlando last season. He's been consistent as of late. And a win today, with this run today, he is going to be pretty good in playoffs right now. He's already like highest without a win, and if he wins it, he will not be highest without a win. Will be with a win and better. So yeah, that's good for him. And then also Iron Crusader, gotta think about him. He's in 7th. So yeah, look at that one car real quick. This race has gone a little bit quick. Only 10 minutes in, we're almost done with the race, so that's interesting. No wrecks. Iron Crusader trying to stay inside the top 10, currently in 7th. Yoika running okay in 8th. Actually, he's in 9th. Iron Crusader's in 9th now, and Austin John's in 10th. Evan H. not having a lot of good runs lately, and he needs a good race. This might help him out a little bit. And then Roach, who's been consistent, trying to keep that up. He's inside the top 15, which right now and is pretty good for him since he's inside the standings, so it's good. He was not able to get around the 7 though, so that's unfortunate, I guess. Bradley Rim could use a good race as well, but you know, after about so far back, he's just not really doing much if you're not finishing. So yeah. Fell back 23rd. He is trying to rebound from that. Number 81 DNF last race. Really needs a good run today. He's currently 0 below the cut line, and he's probably going to be a little bit more below after this race. And so is National Carball 48, Mario Thresher 3rd, and Bird, who's just kind of been losing consistency. And Bird has been losing enough consistency to start worrying about, can he defend where he's at in the standings right now? So then 4 out of 20 in his that's dice tech. Why do you go to dice? 4 out of 20 in his first race. Currently running 33rd. Not too bad considering it's his first race, but I'm gonna be honest, I've seen better. Then 2017 champion Zion trying to get around Abigail Lane, who was 1 lap from finishing Indianapolis in the first place position, but hit the wall and a teammate got around her. So, and she's also trying to get inside the playoff. She's trying to defend her playoff standing spot. I don't know if she's going to be able to do that today. After Indianapolis was her first time inside the playoff standings in the Tarzan Cup Series with our new Aaron 2003 format. So you're currently battling for a very far back position, 30-something. So yeah. Back up front, where most of the stuff's kind of trying to figure where they're going to finish. And Yoiko's been up here trying to get a good finish, and hopefully trying to do that here today. Brandon Nelson trying to make a move underneath that. What in the blaze? That 16 car has made it up to 3rd. I did not expect that. That 16 car is making fast, and I didn't know they had that much speed underneath them. Yeah, after a finish today and how bad German Chick and Abigail Lane's doing, they might be able to rebound from what they had at Texas and Indianapolis. I don't believe they DNF'd at either of those races, but they didn't finish well. Well, they did DNF Indianapolis, but they didn't finish well at all. So, yeah. 2 laps to go here at Texas World. Dark X Rain looking to lead every one of them. Every lap here, Dark X Rain might do. We go up to 6th, beat that up to 5th. Coming to the white flag here at Texas World Speedway. Next week is, we're now 1 lap to go here at Texas World. Dark X Rain might have a last lap run, but I don't know if he's got enough. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Next week is Iowa, and looks like Dark X Rain is 1/2 a corner away from winning the Jesus 500 at Texas World. NH in the 16 trying to get underneath the 20 on the last lap. Isn't able to do it. I don't know, might. See a battle for second here. Dark X Rain is going to win it here at Texas World. The 16 was not able to get around the 20. 99 was not, 31 was not able to get around 31. So, yep. And Dripsy got the top 10. So, yeah. I guess we'll see you all next week at Iowa. Interesting race. Dark X Rain is going to be extending his playoff point lead. Well, not playoff point lead, but he's going to extend his point standings quite a bit. So, yeah, we'll see you all next week at Iowa.